Okay. Welcome back. We are getting ready to go. This afternoon, we are going for thralls. So we don't have a whole lot just yet. We have this guy here and the two greater deer. So we need to um yeah, he can stay there for now. Let's throw this in here. Start that. Don't need the wood, don't need the stone. That. That in there and we'll start. Okay. Need. Get a water skin. Um, don't want you on passive yet. So what we know is down here by the river, off to the right, there will be a named thrall. This is a static spawn. There's always a named thrall there. And they're usually... The thralls you get down here are usually the lower level. It's not until you get up into the North Cold region, where you get up in the Cimmerian area and the Nordheim area, where you really start finding the stronger thralls. But when you're still low level and just starting out, these tend to be good bonus in a way to help you not just get up to that area, but you can put truncheons in their hands and they can help knock stuff out pretty good. Still have a few levels to go before I can put the extra concussive mods and uh, make the better truncheon. So this is going to have to do for now, and hopefully, if I can knock this guy out, or gal, whatever it is, I don't know yet, it will give us a big boost to our abilities. Now, we're still going to need a lot of this hide later on, but there, let's grab it and be done. See, there's that thrall. He's right there. He's going to fight those guys. This is where I want to put him on passive, because I don't want him to accidentally kill it. Now, nope, this one. And where's he at? Uh-oh. Did you kill him? Oh. Well, that isn't what we wanted. But you can see what I mean. The ones here are pretty low level and pretty easily knocked out. Let's go. I still need to get a crafter. There should be one over here at this camp. There's usually crafting thrall at these outpost camps. So maybe, just maybe, I can pull this archer over. Come on.
Someone's coming.
I didn't want to pull all three of them. Did not want to pull all three of them. Yeah. That's what I wanted. So there we go. There's a carpenter. So, we'll grab him, and we'll complete this little thrall taker mission. Or journey. And before we go too far, put you back on defensive. Now you want to be careful going across the water with towing a thrall. I know in the old game it used to automatically release the thrall and now you can swim across with them. But if your binding breaks while you're swimming, I find 9 out of 10 times the thrall disappears and you lose it. So that's something to be aware of and be cautious. And I always craft 2 of these bindings just in case. Especially these lower level ones because they don't last long. So let's get up here. And this is where it's kind of going to be a pain because we're going to have to fight all these hyenas up here. Or at least this first group of 2, and if the single one respawned, we'll have to fight the single one. I should be able to sneak past the other 2 that are up here. But we just don't know at the moment. So let's see what happens. It looks like that single one's back, so Normally what I'll do here is... Can I tell him? Yes, I can tell him to attack. I'm going to release the bindings there. And I'm going to come over here and help fight. And as long as I don't go out of render, he should be fine. I've never had an issue with these guys waking up. I don't know how long it takes for them to wake up, but it will happen. So as long as you get back and in a reasonable time, you shouldn't have an issue. I can't harvest that. I got too much weight on me. So this other group of two, we should be able to sneak right on past. And there we go. And this will allow us to complete our Thrall Taker journey. So let's see. Our binding is... See, our binding almost broke. This is your little durability bar here. And we can repair it. So as soon as he finishes, we'll move him next to a crafting spot. Actually, I don't have a carpentry bench. So let's do that real quick. Put it over here because I'm going to need this area over here when I go to build our base. So let's just set everything as far over here as we can right now. Oh. Alright. He is done. Put him there. Put him down. Nope, not follow. Over here. And access the bench, and that is done. And you'll notice we also completed the Beastmaster because we did all those steps ahead of time. So, let's do those. Alright, what was... that? Okay. It also gives you this little rat, which I don't care about the rat. I know, I'm heartless. I just don't care. Doesn't do anything for me. That. We drop the rest of this stuff off. I'm not worried about the placement of all this because I will move all this later. It will all eventually go inside as I build the base. Which I do have plenty of room here to build. Because I will be doing a 10 by 10, which there's... Right now, this whole area is 15 by 15. So, let's get this placed. 3, 4, 5. So just nothing over on this side of that line. That, this stuff. That. All right. Now. You're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Everything else should... Good to go. Let's... Go up a level. Did. Okay. I find that, especially starting out, it's easy, or easier, as long as you keep at least one journey going, because you'll get progression as long as you got journeys going. Oh, I didn't start up my YouTube chat. Okay. So let's go with Inker. Wants me to do Apprentice Weaponsmith Knowledge. Is that... This one. Okay. So 26 is when I can do that. I can't really do much right now. Now let's go see who's down here now. Hopefully, if it's Uruk again, he doesn't die. think I dropped off my health potions. That might make this a little tricky. I see him, I just don't know who it is. Let's... Passive. Okay. So they will go after me for a while. Like I say, my goal is to get him to go after the animal. Yeah, this ain't gonna work right now. I need my healing potions. Let's run back up top. Now, once they get in that rage thing where you see the blue outline on the weapon swinging, you can't really block those and you can't interrupt it, so your best bet is to stay out of the way while that's going on. Go in and hit them after. As you saw, I took several hits even though I was behind him, just because the arch of the swing. Really? Can I knock him out before the deer kills him? I can. Okay. Now this guy's mostly useless. But he's one that I probably, if his health is good enough, I can use him for fodder down there against that guy. He can still, at least he will be able to attack with the truncheon. This here. Depending on his stats, may or may not be 264. He's got really good growth chances across the board. Let's see if he can. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. Be a lot better if I could build the little concussion mod. Did I build it? You. What is? You're good, you're good. Okay. Tell you to stop. Tell you to start. There. Need that sword. I need him to have a weapon. When the time comes. So. Okay. Don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. Because why not? After when we get this guy, we will head into... Oh, I can't think of the name of the cave. It's like the Cave of the Survivors, I think? Which is right over there to the left. And there is always I shouldn't say always, almost always, a named person in the back, at the very back of the cave. But it's also a very good place to find tier 2 and 3 crafters should you need them. So I will farm the heck out of this place. It's just past that tree right over there, that big tree. But I will farm that place after we get this guy over here. Because it's very difficult to do that cave without having extra people. Having a named thrall with around 700 health really helps. Seeing as how I'm limited to 200 right now. Open for some levels. Not just for the thrall, but for me as well. Gotta knock up that extra 5 levels. So we can start making those mods. The good thing is, even if I don't get this gentleman over here, if I can get those 5 levels, I can have 2 of these with me, and we'll be able to... Okay, so this is a new one. Oh no, don't kill him already. Don't want him to get too far away, because he will lose all the torpor we've already given him. Okay. Gonna heal. Come on. Yeah, just about there. There we go. Alright. Eric the Slayer. Now, just got to get him back to base. And you get your weapon back. Now, the bad part is you don't get any XP for knocking them out. But you get a much better brawl from it. And you'll see, once we get back and get this guy converted, how much different they are than a little level 2. It is quite the jump up. Sad thing is, knocking him out is only half of it. We have to get him back alive, so these hyenas and stuff, they will attack the thrall you're carrying, and they can kill it. So, keep that in mind. That's why you'll see me send him into fight before I get there. And that is why I will leave him here. And we'll come over here and there we go. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Someone's coming.
Oop. You can also kill the thrall you're carrying too if you do dumb stuff like I just did. Now these ones, I don't really have to worry about too much anymore, because even if they aggro when I run past, all I have to do is get either to or inside of my gate, my door here, and everybody in here will come out to attack. Which means the archer, 2 deer, this guy, and our little carpenter here. You see the carpenter's got 125 health. The archer, would they start with 265 or something? They've both leveled up a little bit. Now, the named tier 4 will take a little bit longer to go. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. What am I missing? Probably a lot. Scanner's table. Yeah. Out. So I will be giving this guy the same armor I'm wearing for one specific reason. And I will show that to you right now. Here it is. So this armor is one of the few that adds concussive damage. So when I give him a truncheon, and he runs around to attack stuff with me, he will also be doing extra concussive damage. So, that should work out nicely. Alright, there's that. So anything we can do to boost the concussive damage is what we want to do. While we're looking at it, we need to repair that. And repair this. Oh. We need 2 more levels there. Just about done. Alright. So, now. And this will be one of our thralls for quite some time. Because it'll be a little while before we are able to get up north and challenge some of the stronger thralls, which I am perfectly fine with. So let's check his stats. Oof. Well, he is going to be a beast for agility. But you can see, instead of the 125 of the beginner or the 200 health of the tier 2, he's got 605, which is not too shabby. You stop following. You can follow. Now, got that. So you have a 100% chance for agility. We want to boost his vitality chance. So let's look. I believe it is I believe we're looking for grilled steak to increase vitality, but I need to double check. Yes, grilled steak. That's what we are looking for. Hey. So. But I have plenty of grilled steak on me. So he will automatically eat that. And then when we check, he's got plus 14, which isn't great. We're talking 86% chance now. But it is better than nothing. And he will go through that food fairly quick. So, and that only stacks to 50, but that's okay. We're going to go down and do this little Cave of the Survivors real quick. Actually, I need to give him a good agility weapon, which I so happen to have. can have my steel sword. And I go back and get my daggers. Obviously, that sword was a lot better than my daggers, but I want him to do the majority of the fighting because they do not lose durability on their equipment. I do. And I don't want to lose all my durability. Do I have more bark? I don't. Okay. Oh. That. Come down here and get some bark. Okay. And since I got inventory space, we'll grab this metal. The good thing is I can keep harvesting and I'll be able to move quicker because I can put this on the thrall now. Now, drop this stuff off. Wood in here too. That will be a problem. Or go do this. Just to really fill up that forge. That there. And I think should have some wood in here. Yeah. Not a lot, so that's going to have to be fixed. Okay. Now, look at the damage he does now. Already leveled up again, and so did I. That's what I needed. War party, increase the maximum followers. That's what I've been waiting on. So when we get inside this cave, we're going to try to get another named guy. Now, if it's not a crafter, then, and not an archer, because I'm not a fan of the archers, then it will be my next follower to go with me everywhere. If it is a crafter, they're still coming back, same with an archer, because they will do wonders at the base. Some of them will give extra recipes. All of them will allow crafting faster. Some of them will give extra bonuses, whether it be durability or damage buffs or better armor buffs. It just depends on which one it is. Alright. So, this is the cave right here to the left. And it's best to come around from this angle. There's 3 guys right here. And there we go. Send him to attack that archer. Oh. Sinner's Refuge. That's what it is. But here is our next thrall. I'm not even going to bother going in the cave because we got her. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. There we go. Deidre Deathbringer. That's what we're looking for. Now, before go back up there, he needs his weapon back. And you'll see his health goes up pretty quick as he eats food, and because I maxed out the authority, he does get a passive health regeneration and 50% bonus effect from healing. So that helps out. That's why I like to do the authority route. Oh, and I have my daggers equipped again, so I cannot pull my weapons out now. Since the daggers are two-handed weapons, I automatically drop the rope. But with him, I don't need to actually join in the fight. I can just send him in to kill these hyenas. I don't actually have to go in and do anything. That's the good part about having a quality named thrall. If I get close enough, tell him to attack. And there we go. That one, I'm going to ignore him and go straight for me. There we go. And we hit start. There we go. Now we can go into all those caves and not worry about anything. Let's see, what did he get? Let's look at stats. So you can see his stats are already improving pretty dang good. That's okay. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. There we go. So this here will be the inside of my base. just doing a little bit right now. If I do a little bit at a time, it doesn't feel as overwhelming or tedious. Wood. Go figure. Okay. So, she should be done. And she's going to get the exact same stuff that he gets. That she is probably... Ooh. She's got very low growth in strength and agility, so she's not very good. But will do for now. All these are just beginners. Okay. This one. Hide. Okay. There we go. So, equip her with her outfit. And get rid of these. And don't care about that. This in there. Play. So, let's look at her stats again. I think we're just going to go with gruel for her. So let's go get some stuff. So simple gruel is really easy to make. Just need to come down here and get some fiber and regular seeds. Can't use like the desert berry seeds or any other seeds you may get. Can only be these regular ones, which is fine. They're easy enough to get. Your desert berry will be these here. This one here is desert berry. You'll still get fiber. You'll still get desert berry seeds, but those desert berry seeds cannot be. Let's see what we got going now. And then as far as I'm aware, the easiest place to make gruel, right here at one of these little campfires. I'm not saying you can't make it elsewhere, but it's really simple to throw these in here and hit play. But here's your desert berries. Those are what you want to feed your shellbacks. If you get some of those, that's how you get the greater shellback. And thankfully the gruel stacks to 100, so that's all we need. And there she goes. Now we need to make her a truncheon. Craft. And it probably wouldn't hurt to get her a good iron weapon. But I can't make steel yet. Oh, and I can't make heavy weapons yet because I haven't learned it. Okay, so follow. Let's just go and do this then. Maybe we can get a... Yeah. Switch that down, put them both on defensive. Work on get them a few levels. Close enough. Now, if you don't take their weapons from them, they won't use the truncheon. They will just go in and kill whoever you're trying to knock out. But it does help physically take their weapon. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, I need the brimstone. Thankfully, it's not too heavy. But we're going to need brimstone to make steel. Do actually a lot of things later on. Let's see. Oh. That gets me the truncheon and knowledge I need. Guys, go attack her. I'm coming up here. Now this spot here, once you take these three out, you'll get 2 crafters that'll spawn in right here. Hopefully there's one. And there's the other. Both are level 1s. We got a smelter and a tanner. We don't have either one of them, so if they don't have anybody good down here, that's what we'll be taking with us. There's an armor. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's a tanner too. There should be... There it is. That one likes to spawn in late. Oh, they all came in. Ooh, a dancer 3. Smelter 2. Now that everybody's knocked out, there he is. So these will only spawn in once everybody has been taken care of. He is a performer, so I don't really care about him. So, I think we're going to go for that. Either that smelter 2, maybe that tanner 2. Those are the ones we want. Now there's a whole group of them, and I don't know what they're all called, but they're the Asura guys that will all look like him. They all have the exact same outfit on. There's a whole group of them. It would be fun to take the dancer back, but I don't need it at this point in time. There are more important things that we need. Now you'll see it takes, 3 or 4 hits for me to really knock somebody out right now. But as soon as we get back, and I make the mod for these truncheons, you'll see that drops down quite a bit. Shot me with an arrow, you dick. And you'll see it throughout this playthrough. It is those archers that take me out the most. I will get caught up fighting, and I won't even see the archer. And by the time I do, it is too late. Go. Hey. So. Now we got some good resources. We are going to get moving pretty good now. Move this. And you'll see why I'm moving everything around here in a minute. Yeah. Don't like you. You out here. Okay. Corn. There we go. Let's see. All right, so that's it for that. What am I at? Oh. That went quick. Let's gather some more. Then we'll go back down and do that cave again. Ooh. All right. Let's go finish this up. We are almost there. Sadly, I am not much of a designer in these games, but I do build functional bases. Hey. So, what this will allow, it works out pretty good, is I can put all the crafting stations downstairs. Still have plenty of room up here for whether it be decorations or beds, and not have to worry about a whole lot else. Hope I can finish off this ceiling. Nope. Not enough stone. And the other thing I found out the hard way is you need 2 doors. The thralls like to block your door. And I have the issue where I get caught a lot against walls, or out in the wild during a fight I'll get caught against rocks or trees or cliff edges or inside of caves, and I can't get them to move. Okay, there you go. One, two, three. Three. right there. And there we go. This base is, for the most part, complete. Only thing I need to do is move all these workstations inside. Have anything on you? No. Good thing is that I can do that. So, let's start with you. Sadly, I won't be able to go all the way across, but I do that. This right there. Blacksmith. This is what I'm talking about. They took the wall out and they're still in the way. Back up. It's there. Right along that line is where I want them. Go. I don't know where I want the Tinkerer bench yet, but I know where I want this. It may not seem like I have a plan, but I do. It's Tanner's table. There we go. Carpenter bench. Right here. And for these two, why is he through the floor like that? I don't know. Alright. So. So if you're not playing with the mod that allows large storage, this setup works out pretty dang good. Mostly because your storage containers or all your workstations here will only pull from I mean, it's good size range, but not a massive range. So if you set it up like this, you can put a row of storage boxes right along here, and everything in here will be able to pull from it. So that is why I set it up like this. And it tends to work out pretty dang good. So this, I do the crafting, or the cooking station in this back corner. because I like it right here. No. Perfect. Because eventually I'll put fridges along here. And this allows them to, or the cook to come back here, cook, do everything they need to do. And be pretty good. Alright, where is... That person's over there being lazy. Alright, let's remove that. This person in here. And let's go place our tanner. No. This is where you can go to your station and look and see what the tanner does. Crafting speed plus 1.5%. So that's a tier 2 tanner. And that's what they do. Alright. Now, let's do this. Put this tinkerer bench right here. And if you do this just right, you still have plenty of room to walk through. I honestly could have pushed these pillars back a little bit, and I still may push these back one more to bring this row back. And the only reason I want to do that, because the next level of these stations can get pretty big. Do I have any of that stuff unlocked yet? No. Oh, yeah, I got the improved Tanner's table unlocked. So, thankfully, there's only one higher level tanning table. You need to go get a bunch of wood. Anything on you? Let's go harvest some wood. Let's put all this wood on you. let's run over here and grab some coal. I swore there was some right here. But I know there's one there, some over there. So let's go get that. Coal ends up burning longer than wood in the furnaces and stuff, and just easier to use in some of the workstations. I think there was one more node right up here. If not, we'll run back over by that Dafari camp there, and maybe we'll run through the Dafari camp real quick. We should be able to do it with these two. There are also, when it comes to the named fighters, there are two of them inside those camps. One being, or actually I believe they're both labeled as cannibals, or cannibal brutes. So, I don't normally get them because I'm not a fan of cannibals. For some reason, I don't think cannibals should be there. I prefer to just kill them. Get it over with. Alright, let's run back up to base. Drop all this off. And we'll be good to go. Now eventually we'll put some fish baskets in here. Catch some fish. Because surprisingly, oil is one of the harder things to get in this game. Only get it, well, I shouldn't say you can only get it. The easiest way to get it is with a fish basket and a fluid press and fish. I believe you can also use seeds to get oil. But it takes a lot of seeds to get oil. Alright. Yeah, right over there you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 coal nodes right there. There's actually, I think, 6 outside. One of the things I will do is for it. Let's first go here. And that's what I wanted. Hey, what do we... There. That's what I wanted. Shaped wood, brick, and horse. Okay. Bricks. Oh. Let's take that. There. And here's the fun part. It never tells you how to make bricks. But that's it. Stone into the furnace. What are you complaining about? Anywho. is next? I guess we go and finish this little deck. I took all the stone out of there. Bricks to do the well. Some more stone. We'll let it all cook for a minute. We'll go down and do the Sinner's Refuge again real quick. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to come back up here and do this. And we'll collect a bunch of wood while we're over there, since there's not a lot of wood up here. But what we'll do is we'll push this front wall out to here. And that'll give us quite a bit of space, because we still have a decent amount of structures that we need to build. And we will have to push this wall out further too. Just don't need to do it yet. Okay. $20 bricks and 8 shaped wood. Thank you. I've not started on the brick yet. Alright. Let's go get some more thralls. We got a tanner. Got a tier 1 carpenter. Let's see if we can do better. Let's see about an armorer. Maybe a blacksmith. Oh, and I forgot to make those mods for the truncheon. Alright, well, go do that right after this. Right after a word from our sponsor. Now, the ones that are out here are always fighters and archers. I don't think I've seen a craftsman out there. Okay. Ah, level 2 cook. Okay. Cook 2, exile, archer. Maybe a couple dancers over here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he came in early. Oh, that's a good one to get. So this one is a driver, which is technically a taskmaster, which is someone who helps convert your thralls, and he is named. And you can see he's different than the one that was here before, but he's still in the same garb. He is of Azura. And I believe there is a story behind that through Funcom. I don't know if it was top players or something that got chosen. I heard the story and I forgot it already because I am terrible. There we go. Brick set? Not yet. Almost there. So let's go run through one more time. Need to cook up this meat first. Give it to Eric. Attic. Pull that out. And you see how everybody came in there. Let's do that. Level 30. There should be new armor, new weapons. No, that's 32. But I can learn steel tools. And I can upgrade those stations. That unlocks the iron truncheon and the torturer's table and the improved wheel of pain. So, those are all things that I very much need right now. So, first things first. Wait on bricks. Let us grab the shaped wood. The bricks we have now. I'm going to need that. And come on. So the tar, we put that in here with brimstone. It will make steel fire, which is what we need to produce steel. I do with brimstone. Is it all over here? Yeah. Oh. And I believe it is a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see. Yep, 1 tar, 1 brimstone. We're going to craft 500. Take that. Go. there we go. We have a gate. Need 60 bricks now. Now let's see, can we... that needs brick. We can do the improved Tanner's table. It's going to take the place of this. It needs to be placed here. Go. That back in there. Okay. Everything looks like it requires brick. Except for that. That just requires steel. So... I need 12 more bricks. Where having a better smelter comes in handy. Two more shaped wood. Do, 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 do. Down. That's going to take a lot. Need shaped wood. How much? That. I don't that yet. Craft a simple weapon repair kit. Uh, this armorsmith knowledge, I think I'm going to be stuck on. Yeah. Hundred bricks, 100 iron reinforcement. Another 50 bricks. We need a 50, 100, 200 bricks. 50 shaped wood. this. Let's go raid that place again. See what we get this time. Hopefully, get a better thrall. Maybe we'll get a couple crafting thralls. Go. And then when we come back, we will be able to start upgrading some of the space. Some of them crafting stations. Good. Now it should pretty much take one hit, knock out any of these thralls. Yeah, there we go. Yep, one hit. That will make this go a lot quicker. Melter. that may be the one we pick. Depending on what's back here. Don't hit the canner. There he is. What do we got this time? Fester. Guardian. What is the Guardian? I think that is... a tier 4 Mitra Priest, which we don't need. So, let's go back out here. There's a tier 2 armor. You? Yeah, tier 2 armor. Normally I would hold out, well, what I would do is try to get tier 3s at least. But these guys are just kind of placeholders until I can get some tier 4s. Which, I mean, we could technically do, but it would not be easy at the moment. But it's really just an RNG thing on who spawns and when. since we have the tier 4 driver, that will go a lot quicker. Okay. Is that. Now, time to go get more bark. Hello, hello. Okay. Get some stone to make more brick. Now, fire. Okay, so for you, just waiting on brick. That should be everything right now. Except for that. Oh. Get some iron. Go ahead. All right. Why are you guys stuck there? Um, one there. Now. We're going to put wood in here. Put animal parts in here. This one is going to be stone, brick, crystal, all that stuff. Then Okay, that should... Plants and seeds. Since salt comes from stone. We'll put the plants and seeds. Pipe. Alright. There's that. We're going to do one more thing before we call it on here for the afternoon. Let's go wipe out this camp over here. Don't think they're going to have anybody that we need. But there's always a chance. Didn't know I was even on track for that one. Let's do this. There are a couple of jailers in here, which if you can't knock out a jailer, you have to kill them. can now spank it a bum. Oh. I was not expecting that. We're just taking this guy back. I'm not even going to worry about anything else right now. That's a named Tanner. I will take it. While I'm here, I mean, this is the whole reason I came over here. Alright. Say, I don't think that could have worked out much better. I wasn't really expecting to find a named craftsman just sitting there. So, got to take the armor out. I forgot he was in there. Then where is... There's our Tanner. Sorry, lady. You gotta go. Now, there is a limit on how many thralls you can have, and I'm not sure what the limit is. I think on public servers it's 50. And this is going to be like a personal storage, just weapons, and when I get special stuff that I need to hold on to. Hey, let me do this real quick. And armor plating. And you see what the armor does. All of this makes it quite the improvement. Take that. Add that. And a simple wool upgrade. No. Access or place a fluid press. And we need 50 shaped wood. That. Let's go down here, get some wood. Should be good for a little bit. Alright. Now. Now for the food press. Craft oil. $170 seeds. We're going to craft how much? 50 oil. Cool. And damage kit. Oh, I have one of those. Now I just need to add it to a weapon. Alright, that journey is done. I think I can do this one. I can do that, but that's a hard one to do. Not ready for that yet. This one. Bone in the grinder. Done. Put plant fiber into the grinder. Done. Put human flesh fluid press. Alright, that we gotta go back over here for. Kill these guards out front, and we'll do another quick run through, see if there's any good thralls in there. I didn't even make it up to. There's 2 cages in there. They can have like bartenders or named thralls or regular thralls. It can have all types of stuff in there. But I didn't even make it there. Little truncheons. And let's go to town. Yep. follow me? No, she's gonna glitch out. There we go. Hook one. Anner. Hook one. Let's go up this way. You guys take her out. And he dead? And this is where you get the guys out of the cage. I got the key off the jailer. And it's a barkeep. And this is one of the cannibal... Oh no, it's not a cannibal brute this time, just a fighter. I don't need this person. Now the sorcerers, I kill. And the reason I kill the sorcerers is for this. We need sorcerer spell pages, and sometimes they are in those satchels. I'll take that. I'll take that. 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 Else back there. Take that. I need a bunch of these skulls. Why is there someone right there? Oh, that's him. What do we got here? Dog High Priest. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. And that's the Yogg stuff. Nothing I really need. 3. Medicine man, sorcerer. And there's someone else up here. That looks like a performer. Now, specialist. No dictionary around this time. Yeah, he can go away. Make sure we got everything. Okay. Nothing over here. Huh. I might as well take this too. And oh, hey, how you doing, Miss Soleil? Sorry if I'm not paying attention there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Take gate over a couple spots. Just so. Put the bar down. Alright, let's go and put some things away. Thing to go in here. Now. for here. No. Here, yes. Fluid press. Fluid press. Bricks. Insulated wood. Have. Yeah, Miss Lay, I'm sorry I missed your message there. Hmm. Hey, man. Hmm. Banner. $35 bricks. Gives me 7. $78. Wow. I'm dyslexic today. Okay, I need 20 bricks and more insulated. Let's see. Use Forcer's map and notes. No good. Forcer's map. Notes. Come on. Reagents. Okay. this. One. All right. So let's give go. There he is. There. There. For one. There you go. Okay. Got it. Let the upgrades begin. Have that. Stone Maul, Iron Warhammer. There you go. Am I just completely missing it? Could be just completely missing. Okay. go. Don't necessarily need that. Okay. Now. Oh, there. Ah, 1 point shy.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're getting there. Okay. Ooh, they're showing up already. I don't have any coins. Okay. We're starting to get there. A little bit going on out here. Okay, that's our guy. That's the first patron. Well, I think that's good. We're going to call it there. We got 2 named fighters, which I am happy about. I was sure we were going to get 1. Wasn't sure about 2. We got named crafter there. And I don't know where, is this our other named crafter? Yeah. Got 2 named crafters. And an armor and a carpenter. Yeah. I think we did pretty good today. We got a few. We accomplished our mission of going thrall hunting. I think we will pick up and try to do this again in a day or two. So please, if you liked the video, you know, come back, watch again. I'm sure we'll do some more stuff. We'll have some more adventures, and yeah, I'm liking it so far. Like I say, I haven't done a full playthrough before. That's what this is going to be. So everyone out there, have a good day, and wish you all the best.